Hi all, this is Farmboy here, and welcome to the first episode of How to Do. In this area, I'm going to show how to work with the farming equipment and why we do it in certain way, and also what you need to think about when you do it. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to plow and what you have to think about when you plow, and also why we plow. And of course, I mean plow a field. So first, you have to press the button P on your press the button P, and this come up. First was this come up. Here you have all vehicles, but you need to go up here to the tools, and there you can find a category. It says plows, and here is all the difference of the plow. This one here, you need 85 horsepower, and it's have working with in 2 meters, or for your who use the other system, it is let me think. I think it's 18 feet, if I remember right. And the plow speed is 12 kilometers per hour, or something like, I think it's 8 miles per hour. And you have the difference here. This here need 150 horsepower and 2.5 meters. This one is 4.9 and you need 300 horsepower with the tractor. This one here is one kind of the plow. You see, you have this here. It works only on one way, so you cannot turn this around. And you always want to put the soil to the right of you. You see, the soil come here, put it and turns around and put away. This one is a little bit different because you see this here. So you, when you come to the end of the field, you can turn this around and yeah, basic drive back the same way you come. But first, I'm gonna show the both and how to work with it. So I just lease this, and I also lease this one. So now this one, these are on the store, but we need I think a bigger tractor. We need 150 horsepower. So I think uh, let's take, and that is the minimum requirement. So let's take this one. No, 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 no. Let's take this one. 175 horsepower, and lease that too. So I now gonna go up to the store and bring back the plows. So see you in a couple of minutes. Okay, I'm back. So what do you have to think about now? Let's start with this plow. You always want to have it so the plowed soil is on your right side, not on your left side. So there is a couple of ways to do. You can start here, in this corner, and work yourself down. And after that, it depends on how big the field is. But after that, turn around and go this way back, this corner and back. You also can start in this corner and work yourself down, and after that, up that way. That is one way to do. The other way is to start in the middle of the field and work yourself from the middle and out to the corners of the field. But that's one other thing. Now I just gonna show how to start from this corner and work yourself up to the next corner. And what is and why do we plow? It's actually pretty easy. It's because you see all this here. They have roots, and that roots you want to kill. So when you use a plow, you turn around the soil so the roots come up to the sun and die. Uh, and that is the whole job with the plow. Because that will give you less weed. So jump to the tractor and something like here. Now I show load the plow with the V button on your dashboard. And after that, just drive. Try to drive so straight as possible, because it's easier when you come to the next time you're going down this road. And here's the thing also, with the plow you can create field. Up. Now we drive down, but not the same way. We drive up to this corner and drive down here. And that you can do with this type of plow. And turn it down and drive down. You can see on the help menu that if you press Y, you that says allowed create fields. If you press that, all soil that the plow touch will be a field. For example, if I put it now I just put down the plow, you can see it's doing nothing to the soil. But if I press Y and V, now I create a field here. So that is how this kind of plow work. So what is the difference with the other plow? It's actually pretty easy. Let's go this way. This plow, you don't need to go to the other side of the field. I'm gonna show. Same here. You always want to have the new plowed soil on your right side. So let's drive up here, put it down, and drive up. This has a bigger work with, as you know. It's also heavier, so you maybe need a front weight to put on the front of the tractor. So you always have steering and grabs from the front tires. You see, now it was the front tire was up in the air. But here's the thing. With this plow, we can turn back the same way. Oh, but we need to turn it around first. So, how to do it? You do it with the B button. I'm not sure what the English word for this one type of plow is, but let's call it yeah, flip plow. In Sweden we call it växelplog. So you see, you drive down the same way. And that make it, if you start and have a big field and you start away from the road, it's end almost with the road actually when you're done. But there's also a third machine you can use to plow with. So let's go back into the shop, and that is the subsoilers. They look like this, and they also need, this one need 130 horsepower and it has 4 me to work with. And you also have this one and that one. So what is the difference between this one and a plow? This one go deeper in the soil and make it it's actually do almost the same work, but in the game it's do the same work. So I'm gonna bring it back to the farm and show you. So see you in a couple of minutes. Okay, now I'm back. This one here is a little bit wider. It's 4 meters. And the thing with this one is that you only have to put it in the soil, and it's actually, you see the difference. That is plowed and it's have these curves. This one is also plowed but has flat earth, or flat soil, but is do the same thing. The thing is, when you have plowed, you need to cultivate the field. If you use this one, you don't need to cultivate the field. But that I'm gonna show you in next episode. But why, there is also one more reason why to use a plow. And to show that, you need to press escape and this menu come up. And if you go, if I remember right, it's here. It says plowing. And why are we doing this? It's easy because we go down. See if I can find it. Uh, do, 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 do. Advanced knowledge. Improving yield. If you plow, it's give you like 15% more yield when you're harvesting. And it's also, if you look in this menu and go back to here, we need to go down to our field. Now it's not need lime or need plowing. See if I can fix that. That should be on. That one, that one, that one, that one. So if you see here now, click here on the fertilize. Okay, this field don't need to plow actually. But there's field you're gonna need to plow sometime to improve your yield and also to remove a lot of weeds. So that was actually what I have for this first episode. Next time I'm gonna show you how to use a cultivator and why, and also what you have to think about when you use it. But that is the next episode. I say thank you for watching and see you soon again. Bye.